Hey everybody, we back playing a little Hogwarts Legacy. I actually put this on my PS5 controller. Oops, there we go. I actually put this on my PS5 controller for some better controls. Um, and I changed out my outfit. I don't know if I did this on the last video or not. My guy's looking real nice now. Also, I might even throw the hood on him. Check that out. Ooh. Looking fancy. Take the hat off. I'll take it over. Keep the Kango on for now. But let's go ahead and run some more quests. Keep the train rolling. I forgot where I left off. Check my inventory real quick. I've been playing on the mouse and keyboard for a while, so I might have to get used to the PS5 controller. Well, PS4 controller. Either way, let's get back into it. I also updated my hard drive to a solid state drive and put my games on it. So hopefully the game runs a little smoother also. I can't hear anything, to be honest with you. Hold on, let me turn up my headset. Yeah, I think this is good. What sound effects sound? I think that's probably a little loud on you guys' end. Let's see if I can adjust that so I'm not killing people's ears. Audio, sound effects. So put that down to 16. See if that helps at all. Still a tad bit loud. One more second. A little more adjusted. Sound effects. Let's put it to 10. That should be fine for now. What quest are we running? Just running around with my head chopped off right now. How do I open up the quest log? Quest, challenges, negative, quest, to the right, not the map. Here we go. We did the dodging. Go to herbalist class. Let's actually continue learning how to better myself. I might need to start buying some more, making myself some potions. Push up.
Might some kind soul help me?
Madam. Patience. Patience is key, madam.
If only I knew.
I have a few other things I need to do. Okay. Doors seem to open a little faster, maybe. Still got some big loading.
Everyone seems to fear me, Mr. Sharp.
What's this?
Not me.
Use.
I think the man's brilliant.
Oh, I think I did that before when I first started. Also, I found out spells is going to be a little slower.
Girls' laboratory about boomslang
Boomslang. Boomslang. Casting is going to be a little slower because for me to cast a spell, I will have to hold R2 and then you pick a spell to use. On the keyboard, I can't unlock that yet. On the keyboard, what you do is you just hit whatever key it is, like E or F or something like that, I believe. I can't even remember now. Off to herbalist class.
Good morning,
Was that
Professor
Sebastian?
Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, hello! Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Those some guys will be screaming.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now,
This is like the screaming
everyone,
turnips.
grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Hold on one second. Let me turn my headset down.
Quickly! Place your mandrakes in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Oh, you just... Jesus.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
With that spell Reparo, man, you don't need nothing. You just tear stuff up and
Now
just
for our next
get
task,
stuff
we'll be
repaired.
planting dittany
Talk
at
to
our
the
potting
professor.
tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
So, we'll talk to Sebastian real quick.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful
Oh,
with
that's
her
not Sebastian.
mandrakes.
That is not Sebastian. Looked like Sebastian for a second.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Man, I just stuck it in the pot. I didn't do much. But I appreciate you, giving me the compliment and whatnot.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they
People
will
should
take
start getting
time to grow.
jealous. I get everything, don't I? They're like, hey, you get your own pot. You get your own everything around here.
Or
for me.
roses.
Dittany's restorative properties make
Potting
it a
table or
vital
not?
ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
The leaves of this medical herb are used in Winglewood potions. Dittany seeds can be purchased at a magical nep and can be grown in pots of any size. Growth time 10 minutes. Jesus. Alright, what do these seeds do? The leaves of this medical herb are used in Wiggly potions. Dittany seeds can be purchased. Oh, I already read that. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase its yield. You can create a fertilizer by conjuring a dung compositor. Plant Dittany seeds. I've done that. Empty pot. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, say we branch out. Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading
Got
out of
herself
this
a
room.
dummy.
Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
Hopefully he wasn't
Come back
from
and see me
Slytherin.
when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Uh-huh.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll
What's
be
up,
showing you
Leander?
the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Word, I'll lead. I don't know where I'm going, but I guess I just,
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
thank you.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
All right, buddy.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
That boy need to hop up off my junk and,
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages.
I'm just snagging.
Now, see that dummy? Just
Nope.
toss the cabbages
Oh.
at it, and they'll do the rest.
okay. Attack the target dummy with chopping cabbages. How do I do that? Oh, hold L and tap R to open the tool wheel to assign Chinese chopping cabbages. Oh, okay. And then I can pick a potion? Okay. Oh, okay.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their
damage.
mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking
Accio.
daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Yeah, let's
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Alright. Let's grab a couple more of these. Ooh. What is Revelio?
Revelio.
Yes. We'll take this. Thank you. Another level up. Not too sure if my level ups give me the level up points. I think it makes me a little stronger. Where am I going? Oh, okay. Going this way?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Indeed it does. Traveling is exquisite. I've been to a couple of places myself.
And with that helpful
Like
reminder
Miami?
as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves,
See,
I shall
take
end our
time
lesson
to...
here. Terribly sorry,
What's
Mr. Clopton.
Just takes time to grow.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good,
No, I'm good.
as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad.
Maybe there's
Herbology is
few
a
plants that's a
bounteous
little better than the
subject.
chompers.
Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Kind of ready to do a few cool stuff, but I do want to get the basics down.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
What is this? Eldritch Potion. A potion that enhances drinkers' defense by covering them with the durable rock skin. What is... Hold on, what is this? Brewing time, 1 minute. Enhances the drinker's chances of success in their endeavors. Specifically by revealing the location of large loot chests on the minimap for 1 in-game day. Duration, 48 minutes. I can actually create that now, but...
Off on another adventure, are we?
Indeed I am. Can I pick this up? Okay, I thought that thing was gonna whoop on somebody.
My older brothers were all sorted into Ravenclaw. They're terribly accomplished now. I'll never be able to live up to that.
I think glowed red last time, but... Oh, let's see. Oh, I'm just following these guys like they know where to go. They just hanging out. Let's go ahead and knock out the next quest, I guess. Quest log. Potion of class. Attend potion class. Help a stranger. We'll knock out this stuff first. I want to know how to make some potions. Inventory. I got a few things. Got me a little pre-order bonus stuff. Let's be craft. Give me a little cheat code, I guess. Helps me find extra loot.
Shouldn't there be Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that.
I don't care what Professor Black will allow me to do. I do as I please. I'm Donovan Lestrange.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. I definitely need some of that healing potions. Now, I don't plan on getting whooped on, but you know.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
The minigame for that was terrible. We got House over here. He's just missing the cane. Makes sense that
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Makes sense why he's over here in the potion section. Damn, Donovan, the man.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing.
That's
And we'll
code
see
for
if it was
sticky
skill or
hands.
luck the first time around.
Or sticky wand for the Akira spell. Akira spell.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
I'll
after
be
the
honest with you, I
rumors
don't
of
care
a
what you
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
He
heard
did say
correct.
that.
I'm the
He
man.
wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I can get to that further. What should I do? I'm not really a sticky-fingered man I might get you that feather another way.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've
Sorry,
enough
man,
to
I
worry
can't
about
do it.
collecting
I'll
the
get you
ingredients he
another way.
wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Sorry, brother. I would like to.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Be honest with you, I'm gonna rob this whole place. Super thing. Memorandum, date 31st of December, from Arthur's office. Borg and the Borks have had an increased amount of activity outside of the ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Auroras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst a new addition. Further instructions to follow. Ooh, sounds like he's a, Hold on 1 second. I think I robbed a blonde.
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Let's see what that my inventory.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The
Potion
wrong answer
station
could result in the
unlocked.
unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
See, I can make one of these. Fluxwood steam. It seems pretty easy. I just picked that up out of I'm actually crafting another one of those currently. Purchased from J.P. Pippins. I already post-made that. We need to make one of these. Brewing time 28 seconds. Well, I stole that fluke flat flipper, that flooping feather. That might come in handy later. I might make something special with it. I might give it to that guy. If it's not that rare, I could say I just picked it up somewhere else. But if he expects it, I'm gonna just say the other fella took it. Who was that? The Weasley boy. Oh, let's pick it up. Let's get that here. Done.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh, the
Yeah.
smell.
Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Come
What
on,
now,
Gareth.
Mr.
You
Weasley?
goofed it.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Garrett is tearing things up. He might have made me something nice. They gave me two
I brewed an
chances to
Edorus
accept
potion
that
as you
quest.
asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time.
Oh!
That'll be all.
My
I
man
think each
knew
of
I
us has had
took
enough
it.
excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, man.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Thought for certain you'd have helped.
It did sound like fun. I shouldn't have been so concerned with getting in trouble.
I think it's good to take risks every now and again, especially when it comes to potions class. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
I was hoping I'd be able to give it to him. But I'm going to keep that Flippin' Flower for myself, I guess.
Revelio.
Anything special around here? I think we're good. Alright, Garrett. Well, I appreciate it. I picked me up a Flippin' Flower, a feather. Level 1 lockpick.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Alright, we know how to make potions. Let's go help out a stranger. I believe we need to go back out to the fields. Yes. Here we go. But here we go. This is not the right location. Hit the world map. Here we go. Remove waypoint. No, we did fast travel. I'm not taking that long run. So if y'all didn't know, watch a couple of. If y'all didn't watch the video yet, I played a little Son of the Forest.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I'm still getting the hang of it. I don't know exactly how to make a house just yet, but I'm making my way across it. There's a few things. There's a few things I'm missing out on.
They must have come this way.
Like I need to make a better weapon.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student,
To be honest with you, I don't care about what this Rookwood. I don't care what he wants.
Leave her alone.
I got wand 2 players.
You'll regret crossing my path.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Ah, stupendous! Stay and fight!
Potion buff.
You die for that.
Protego!
You don't...
Accio!
Bringing in close.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
And whack him. I still need it. I gotta still get a little better hang of this.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
She got that Gerangus look to Geronicus look. The collection section of the field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insight of enemies, such as the weakness to certain spells.
We can hold them off.
Leviosa, I'm not going anywhere with you.
I need to dodge.
You'll take this student off of my
Tell
dead
Rookwood to find me
body.
himself.
And I haven't even had my tea yet. Presumption.
Oh, there we go.
Incendio.
Burn them up.
Accio.
Not today!
Come on.
You little brat!
Can't,
No! No! No!
I couldn't hit that fella for some reason.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks
This
in no
guy's
small
lost their
part
mind.
to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Oh.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
How
Merlin?
extraordinary.
Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
That's the goat right there,
These
Merlin, man.
vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
What the hell is
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
I'll grab it for you.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Okay.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
In the middle? Solve Merlin's trial.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
To be honest with you, I didn't see the vines to begin with.
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Okay. Oh, these pillars here. Let's
Revelio.
Okay. I think we just set these bastards on fire.
Expelliarmus.
That's
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Ain't nothing sinking? Oh! Makes those sink. Okay, okay. You gotta be balls close to these fires.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
It's in a certain pattern. That made it pretty simple. I'm glad.
Incendio.
Alright, that was simple enough. I'm glad because my ability to do puzzles
How
is no good.
beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Sweet
Revelio.
Okay, ain't nothing in there.
I take it we can call that a success?
Indeed
We
it
can
was.
indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. And to the safety of my notes and books.
Tales of Marlin. Oh, she just packed things up. I was going to check in there to see if I can... I didn't get to read that. I was going to check in there to see if I can grab a few more of those mellow sweets for the road.
A portrait
Accio.
wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Okay, okay.
Levioso. Accio.
Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. I was just trying a few things out. How do I stop it from floating? Oh, that's the wrong one. That's Accio.
Levioso.
Alright, I think it's stuck. I don't have Repario set up just yet. Alright, let's go speak to Eldritch Diggory. Looks like we could you know, you combine some spells, you lift and Accio, and you can control where it goes. What's out there in the water? Zap it?
Levioso.
Couldn't snipe it from here. What's these? Leech juice. Come on, buddy. Visit the collector's menu to learn about enemy weaknesses. Levitate Dung Boy by his tongue. Dueling feats.
Levioso.
Alright. He saw me. Couldn't get him.
Accio.
I'm not 100% sure what I need to do with that thing, but we'll fight that later.
I should investigate.
What are we investigating? Donovan. I think there's a cave down there. Let's see what's in here.
Revelio.
I got a chest for your boy. A little. Oh, that's the latrine right there. Open this bag. Find me a little loot. You know, Robin Hood style. You know, steal from the rich, take for yourself. All right, let's go see Eldritch Diggory. Mr. Diggory. Speak to Eldritch Diggory. Oh, it's being already tracked. He should be in Hogsmeade, I believe. Not Hogsmeade, Hogwarts, I'm sorry. I'm playing on the controller and gotta remember the keys. How do I zoom in? How do I get to this thing here? The Great Hall. Let's just click it. The Great Hall. The Common Room. There we go. That'll work. That'll do. My boy Donovan is we getting it. We getting it together. A few more fights. Get us a few more spells. Get some rotations going. We'll be looking good out here.
Excuse me. I'd like to speak to you.
Oh, Eldritch Diggory's a portrait. Look at that. I was trying to grab some of these snacks real quick. There we go. All right. Mr.
You
Diggory,
wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Justice must be served.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
Indeed you shall. When were you?
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Ah, didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
How would the pages help
How
her?
could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
Okay, I should head
I shall
there.
go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there. Soon, I hope.
I bid you adieu. Eldrick. I think it says 1,000 feet away. I think we, hold on 1 second. Let's see, we just zoom in. We need to grab some of these fast points, but I don't know how to control the map just yet. Oh my gosh, I really don't want to have to run that far. Okay. I got a little, I can jump a little bit. Head here. Maybe we get a little wand practice while we out here. I'm still a little rusty. While we at it, let's change. Nope, that's not the button. Is this it? Yes. Alright, we don't have that many spells, I guess. I kind of don't care for, oh, okay. You just assign it. Sweet deal, sweet deal. Speak to Helen. Okay, sprinting is just a toggle. That's nice. We got this beautiful world out here. I think it's looking pretty nice out here.
This place has seen better days.
Grab some of these, see if we can remember.
Accio! Levioso!
What? It is back. Okay, we can't destroy it. Just jump over, I guess. Ooh. Search this. A diamond weave robe.
Incendio.
Ooh. Look at that. That's some good graphics, man. I'm pretty surprised. Some good effects. Alright, back to the road. Snag some of these. You never know when you're gonna need some crafting materials. There's a Paul up here. Don't know what this means. We'll check it out. A puffle skin collected update.
Accio!
Puffin skins. Alright. Didn't know if I needed to just blast them or what. What is this? Oh, we need some of these. To make a potion. To make the skin potion. What did the map say this? Okay, to zoom in, you just keep writing. A den inhabited by puffle skins. Don't know what that has to do with anything. Probably should have killed them. Maybe got some feathers from it. Can I take a shortcut through the woods? Oh my gosh. Here we go. No. You gotta take it the long way. The long way around. When do we get a flying broom? Because the Shoelace Express is for the poor.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, okay, I'm in Hogsmeade. I could have just teleported straight. Oh.
Accio.
Okay. Take that book. It's nighttime, I guess, so I don't need any of those potions. I could have. Let's get a Is there a I could have just. Okay, there's a bunch of little things here. I could have just bounced. Could have teleported to here. Oh, there's no teleporting to here. I have to run. Okay. I could have teleported to Hogsmeade. That was my mistake. But it's fine. Hey.
Accio.
Missed it. Snagged it. And we found a little coin in the back alley. Parkour. Parkour. It's a bank, maybe? Or a shop. It's probably a shop. We sneak around the back. We're not that kind of person. You right, guys. You right. Oh, that's the hairdresser. No need for the haircut. I got the Kango. Look at that drip, boy. Look at my boy. He looking real good. You know what? Actually, when I'm running outside, what I need to do. I need a faster way to get the gear. I throw on the hoodie. Ooh, thing gives me spell value is 90. No trait applied. Trait slot level 3. It gives offense, but I don't know the trait. Oh no. Boy, dude look dapper. We're gonna keep this just in case. Change the appearance. Get back to white outfit. This one would have looked. This is a nice design to the back of this Hufflepuff. Look at this. That looks real good too. Only problem is those colors is whack. I got this also. I don't like that one too much. I like this one. This white one's look real good. Real good. We throw the hat. We throw the hood on. We'll be outside. We inside and we at school. No need for the hood. People can see your face.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Okay.
Revelio.
Revelio. Don't worry about me, ma'am. Don't worry about me. I'm just robbing you blind. Doobie-doobie-doop.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Oh, look at this. It's got a butterfly on it. I'm not 100% sure what you need to unlock that. Or to show what's on there.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Little money for my troubles. Is there any way out of this place?
Oh, watch yourself though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Alright, I guess we went the wrong way. We did. quick little detour to rob a lady, you know. Things I do for my country. Oh, gotta jump. Kitty cat spawn in like out of the blue. Yeah. Oh, a couple of poachers.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Going Assassin's Creed on them.
Now, where did I set my traps? That curiosity young people tend to nurture never ends well for them, does it?
Keep it quiet. Defeat all enemies however you choose.
Nothing to poach in Arrynshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
I have no idea where this guy is.
Betting on the dragon fights was the bestest. When I set about my arrangements, I don't expect to be thwarted by my own allies. I don't expect to have the cloth of my plans unraveled by the very people who stand next to me. Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
Take they loot.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight. I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
We robbing blind boys?
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds. Well, if we're talking beasts, it's the Niffler that's the real commodity. Surely you agree?
Okay. Is there a sneak attack I can do? Fuck it, just call down the lightning. Leviosa. Pop him.
You're a slippery little freak.
Incendio.
And we burn him up.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Try to sneak up on him and assassinate him, but I don't know if they taught kids how to do that yet. I might need to be a little closer, to be honest with you. We'll try it again later on.
These rocks have seen better days.
I was still a little slow with my,
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Oh. Actually, before I go in there...
Wonder who lives here.
Let's grab this. There we go. Yeah, they got a little
Bard
bishop.
of Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Bada boom, man. Nobody's throwing no leaves out here? They be jamming over here, though. It's always a party. Back in the... Oh, it's a little Dobby.
I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Hello, Helen.
Madam Thistlewood. I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Anything to see Azkaban.
What a horrible story.
Certainly go to Azkaban.
If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me a little bit more about her?
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
Okay, Apollonia is the bad guy. Can you tell me more about the prisoner, Anne?
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
She's been there for a while.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
He dipped out. Well, pretty much, that's what's gonna end it for today of this stream. Hey, thank everybody for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. Definitely leave a comment and whatnot. Appreciate you guys for watching. Right when this cutscene is over, we're gonna go to end the stream, I guess.
Expecto Patronum!
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
Expecto Patronum.
This really is a dismal place. But
She
we'll
probably
be
should've
out
taught
of
me
here
that
soon
before
enough.
I,
Now, follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought it.
1 second. Setting. Save game. Autosaves may still be performed during this time. Ooh, they will not let me save. Alright, looks like we will press forward.
For myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off.
My
There's no need for such monsters.
Your boy don't even have no wand.
careful around Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of them.
Here. A couple of crazies.
I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You say you're a Caster Crucio? They struggling in here.
You don't scare me.
They are struggling in here. You'll be okay.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Who's there?
Oh, he goes.
Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages.
Ooh,
Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
She's spitting the bars.
What is it, Anne?
Oh. Holy nuggets. I think she killed her.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Oh, no.
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Jeez Louise, lady. Let's go see if Dobby,
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
We're going into overtime, boys. Dear sister, it's been some time since we heard from you. How are things in the ministry? We continue to think of you and hope that you're doing well. You'll be happy to know that we've all made our peace with the decision to become an Aurora. As dangerous as it is, you must live your life and follow your path. You are doing so in the service of the wizarding world. I am proud to call you sister. I must inform you of something that you may find curious. It seems a troll has taken up residence in the train tunnel near town. The poor thing's most certain to learn a tragic lesson about the fundamental velocity of locomotives. Right soon, Eddie Burstwood. Hello, little buddy. I can't talk to you. Okay, we're not reading all of that. Take a couple of these coins. She won't be needing that where she just went. then. Take all 3 of those pages. Alright. Oh, I almost forgot. I almost left her a little coin. And let me take an apple. Appreciate it. Be easy, little Dobby. Hang in there. Hang in there. You might be free soon. Alright, well, that looked like it's going to be it for today with Hogwarts Legacy. Let me see what time it is. We might swing over and play a little... Oh, we got an hour. We're going to swing over and play a little Super Auto Pest before time to kick it. Alright, well, I appreciate everybody for watching once again. Sorry I said that earlier, but hey, like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Appreciate you. That's all for today. Oh, 1 second. Peace out.